Hours of debate and discussion as Salem city leaders vote for the first time on a new sidewalk camping ordinance.
And it's a controversial proposal that filled up the entire council chambers tonight. Emily Burris in that meeting. She joins us live in Salem with more on the changes that city leaders just made. I know that meeting went on for hours, Emily.
It did several hours tonight. Jennifer just wrapped up a few moments ago. Essentially, it was a revision of a revision that we ended with tonight. Council members agreeing on an amended version of this ordinance, passing the first hurdle here. What they did keep in place was a camping ban for public sidewalks, but they got rid of the time limits on when someone could be sitting or lying on the sidewalks uncovered. You might remember the original ordinance moved to limit that during daytime hours. Tonight, that was the part that a lot of councilors wanted to take out. In the end, they did, because most felt it would open the city up to legal challenges, and they worried it would displace people without actually preventing some of the other problems. This was an emotionally fueled discussion, even for council members. Councilor Jackie Long got choked up, sharing her experience of going to a shelter during an abusive relationship, saying many of these people are outside because they don't feel safe at home.
Now think about all the folks who are living on the streets. How many of them want to be in a shelter, but they can't get into a shelter? Or about folks who went to a shelter, but then were traumatized in the shelter. I'm bringing this up just as a reminder to people of who we have who are living in the streets.
The community was emotional as well. Some of the homeless and their advocates spoke out against the ordinance, saying people would have nowhere to go. But the ordinance is backed by a lot of Salem's business community who say it's important for the health and safety of people living and working downtown.
This ordinance will not solve, and it's not the magic bullet to solving the community's homeless crisis, but it is a first step.
We push people out of parks, out of every place, and tell them, go away. Where are they to go? These are your citizens of Salem.
Council members also amended the exclusion zone provision here. So what you now have is a camping ban for all sidewalks and public right-of-way, but police cannot criminally trespass people from downtown. And again, that sit-lie ordinance about sitting or lying on sidewalks during the day also out of the running now. This was the first vote tonight, so councilors will be voting again on this amended ordinance, so it would go into effect as early as next month if it passes that second vote. We're live in Salem tonight. Emily Burris, KOIN 6 News.